After a thorough investigation, we finally solved the mystery of contracts not being able to be completed in Farming Simulator 22. How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and yes, we have finally figured out why you cannot complete some of your contracts here whenever you're doing harvesting ones. What I've got right here is a harvesting contract for sunflowers on field number 72 here in Elm Creek. And here you can see that it's fertilized pretty well all the way. It doesn't need anything done to it at all. So if I come out here, you can see that it's at 98% yield bonus. So this is just about as good as you can get of a field. Only 2% more yield you're going to be able to get out of this. So this field should be able to give us enough crop to be able to complete any contract, right? I mean, any contract. The equipment we're using today is the Lizard Colossus by Chris S. and Riley S. And then we're going to be using this Olimac Drago GT header right here. And the reason for this is because it's a mulching header. Now, I was contacted by Jacob, one of our community members and a moderator for me over on my streams, and he gave me a little tip and said, hey, man, you might want to test this out because we've seen issues with it, and I think your people are going to want to know about this. So the theory here is that the mulching of this, the mulching header, actually prevents the harvesting from being registered that it's completed. So we're going to go ahead and try that out here today and see exactly how this all plays out. The first thing I want to go over is on this header and other similar headers like it, you're going to have a work mode for the mulching portion of it. You can see now in the top left-hand corner, it says stalk choppers activated. All right. If I press R1 and then L3, I can toggle the work mode. So now they're deactivated or now they are activated. I'm going to go ahead and leave them activated right now. I want to go ahead and run this little bit of a test and see exactly what's going to happen, because as soon as I start harvesting, I should start seeing that my percentage of my contract is being completed all the way up to 80%. At 80%, the contract, the field is fully harvested, and then you can take and deliver all your product. So if I don't see that moving up to 80%, then I know that there's something going on with the mulching status here. So we're going to go ahead and fire this bad boy up. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to go ahead and make just a little bit of a move or a pass here. Now that is really cool. Now this absolutely is mulching. You guys can see it even mulched the grass. I don't know if you guys can see that back there. Here, let me scoot over a little bit right here. You can see that we are actually mulching the grass as well. You can see those flowers are getting cut down. The grass is getting cut down. Man, this thing is just mulching everything in its path. So I've got, I mean, not even 1%. Let me do a little bit more here, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to check the status of our contract. Here we are about halfway done with the field. Let's go and take a look at our map. You can see that the bottom portion here is mulched. Now let's go take a look at our contract status. So if I come all the way down here, you can see that we're at 0% complete. That's going to be a problem. If it's not at least to 80% whenever you try and deliver your crop, you're not going to get it. You're not going to be able to complete. So let me just show you that. Let's go ahead and finish this field off, and then I'll take the grain over to the farmer's market where it needs to go. And then I'll show you guys exactly what's going to happen if that hasn't moved. I've made my way over to the delivery point for the contract. Let me go ahead and show you the map here. As you can see, the entire thing is harvested and it is mulched. The entire thing completely mulched. That means that this contract should be 80% done now. But let's go ahead and take a look here at our contract status. And as you can see, it is still 0%. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put the pipe out here on the harvester. Back up a little bit so that the grain will go in here. And then you guys are going to see that this thing is going to say it's complete. And then it's actually going to pay me. I got $1,347 and it's 100% transported for field number 72. So let's go in here and look at this, and it's only 20% now. That means that this is true. If you use a mulching header, you're not going to get the 80% complete that you need, and you're only going to get the 20% for delivering the goods. It's not going to be complete. I cannot complete this contract at all. The only thing I can do to it is cancel it. So that means don't use a mulching header on your contracts, or if you do, make sure you turn off the mulching function. On this one right here, all you need to do is hold down your R1 and toggle your work mode over to where it says stalk choppers deactivated. You do that by pressing L1. Then you can do your contract. It's going to be fine. I already tested this out, and it's going to complete the contract no problem for you at all. And then come back over here to activated. whenever you're getting on your own farm, if you want to mulch to save some time, that's the way you need to do this. All right. It's not a bad header. It's not. Don't think that I'm trying to give the Drago header a bad name here. I'm not. It's just the molting function itself. Make sure you turn that off whenever you're doing corn contracts or sunflower contracts. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you learned something or enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on my future testing and tips videos here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell too. And while you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.